I'm Charisse.
And I'm Holly.
And welcome to Ask Mom.
Today we're talking about your period kit.
A lot of questions come up, even though we've had several videos on periods and what to expect and things like that. So this one is just specifically about your period kit. What you're going to put in your backpack, what you're going to put in your purse, whatever it is that you're going to carry. This is your kit in case, oops, I didn't realize it's coming today, and you have your little safety bag. Or oops, it's here already and you still need that safety bag for school. Okay, so this is my bag.
This is my bag.
My bag's just a little bit bigger. It really could be this much, this big.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just, hello, nobody knows what this bag is. Nobody cares.
It's not clear. You can't see in it.
I could be looking for a pencil in my backpack. Nobody would know what that is. And if somebody says, what is this? Say, this is where I keep my stuff.
Right.
So inside, super thick day, little tiny day, super big day, little cardboard not so big day, and lipstick. Okay? That's all that's in there. But Holly has something extra in her bag that I don't have in my bag right now that you need in your bag. So she's going to show you her bag.
Right. So I always think it's a good idea, particularly if you haven't started your period yet, to have a pair of underwear in there. I just think it's smart.
I agree.
Because usually the day you start is not going to be a big heavy day. It's going to be a little tiny day. But regardless, if it's not just that you wiped and you saw it, if it's actually on your underwear, you're not going to want to wear that all day.
Right.
Right? My feeling about underwear that has blood on it, you throw it away. If you're in a public place, you're at school, and
it's $2. You've gotten your wear out of it after all the years.
Just toss it for Pete. Don't bring that thing home. And if you're home, deal with it at home. That's fine. Yeah. However your mom wants you to deal with it. But so bring a fresh pair of underwear. I think you need 2 of everything because you never know, like what if it started at the beginning of the school day and you're not going to go home. You're going to need maybe 2 supplies. So I'd say 2 regular pads, 2 tampons. You may or may not be ready to use them, but you'll have them if it's an emergency, and you could probably figure out how to use them. Watch a video on that. And then 2 of like the little panty liners. These are just like paper thin.
This is my panty liner. So it comes, it's wrapped in plastic. So if you don't want one of these, what Holly had, this one's really nice because it's wrapped in plastic.
And
how do you do that when you're in school and you need to go to the bathroom and you don't want to take your whole backpack or grab this out of your bag when you need to go? Holly, how would you do that? Simply, you would just reach into your backpack with your whole entire arm, unzip your little safety bag here, stick your hand in there, and slowly shove it up your sleeve. What if you don't have long sleeves? Your host. You're gonna have to take the whole bag out, and everybody's gonna know. So you have your long sleeve. If you have a long sleeve on, you can easily shove it up there. I hold my sleeve like this because God forbid you're walking down the hall and it falls out your sleeve.
Embarrassing.
Okay, so it's like this. You're holding it like this.
Yes.
Where, nobody's gonna see, and you're gonna be able to get. I mean, if you have to put everything in there, it's gonna look like you have Popeye forearms. Whatever. You gotta do what's necessary. It's that, or you're walking down the hall with a big red spot on your bum.
Yeah. And, we know there's problems with not being allowed to get into your backpack, bring a backpack into the classroom, get into your locker. There are lots of schools with ridiculous rules that don't allow you to have anything with you when your period hits. So my first thing I want to say about that, I know it's on the period kit video, but I'm going to say it here anyway. I think you need to write an anonymous letter, and you need to give it to your school office, and you need to address the girls who could be on their periods at this school about how to handle your period at school. And if the teachers need to do a pullout for all the girls with a couple of teachers to talk about that, then they do.
Right.
Because it's ridiculous. There are schools that don't allow girls to get up and go to the bathroom in the middle of class if they need to, or don't allow them any way of being able to carry supplies.
Right.
If you really are in a school, you're not ready to write a letter like that, you better wear a hoodie and keep it zipped into an inside pocket in your hoodie, or, close the outside pocket of your hoodie with a couple of supplies in there in case you're really needing them. And after you've had your period a couple times, you're going to be able to change this bag up. You're going to realize, okay, maybe I don't always need underwear in there, but I want to carry 2 extra tampons more than the 2 I already have, or whatever. But as a starter kit, 2 pads, a couple of liners, a couple of tampons, and a pair of underwear, and wet wipes if you want to do like a small little packet of wet wipes, but you probably won't need them. But if it makes you feel better, you'll have them. And then at home, you're just going to need, of course, all the supplies you're putting in your kit. You're going to have a box of at home. You're going to have a box of probably regular tampons, a box of overnight pads, a box of daytime pads, a box of panty liners. Does that
And
sound
don't run out.
about all of it?
And make sure that if you use something from your kit, to refill it immediately when you get home.
Yes.
Because you don't want to, like, you don't use your kit a whole lot, right?
Right.
So if you don't use it a whole lot and then you use it and then the next time you need to go for something, there's nothing in there.
Yeah. Then you're messed up.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you refill it. Good point.
Yeah.
We have so many videos on period. I couldn't possibly tell you the names of all of them. So if you go to our channel and you type in period,
You're going to be flooded. Like
30.
a heavy day. You're going to be flooded.
maybe 30 videos or something that include something about your period. So go there, browse. You'll find all the information you could ever want and more.
Exclamation point.
I'm Holly.
I'm Charisse.
Thanks for tuning in today.